All right, it's time for the Mage Rage Derby contest update, sponsored by our friends at Airdrie Stud and Mage, who is available for $25,000 stands and nurses as his stud fee in 2025. Pretty damn good bargain, if you ask me, for a son of good magic who won the Kentucky Derby and is out of the mare who has produced Dornoch, Mage, and Baeza, who should be in the Derby and maybe will be in the Derby. And if so, that she'll be the first mare ever to have 3 consecutive runners to start her career run in the Kentucky Derby. That's pretty damn awesome. And so, all the Blue Hen mares over the years that we've seen, to have that accomplishment would be an incredible feather in her cap, and be a feather in your cap if you get in on the ground floor of the Mage babies, because he's only going to grow from here. His book is only going to grow from here. He's only going to grow in prestige. Just look at the family. To me, this is a sure thing. So shout out to Airdrie Stud and shout out to Mage. He should be on your mind as we approach the Kentucky Derby. Okay, let's look at the update for the contest. Sam starting to pull away a little bit. Had a big weekend. Journalism gets her 75 divided by 10, 7.5 points. East Avenue running second in the Bluegrass gets her 5 points. Dan climbing up the leaderboard a bit, getting 10 from Burnham Square, winning the Bluegrass, and 1.5 from Captain Cook, running fourth in the Wood Memorial. River Thames gets 2.5 for Michelle for running third in the Bluegrass, and she had Baeza, so 3.75 there in the Santa Anita Derby. And look at your boy storming up the leaderboard with the 1-2 finish in the Wood. Shout out to New York. The New York Preps take care of me. 10 points for Rodriguez, 5 points for Grande. So now let's take a look at the standings. Sam is starting to pull away a little bit. She's in first with 39.25, and Joe in just 2 weeks has gone from last all the way up to second at 29.75. John, once king of this contest, has been hobbled into third at 26.7. Then Michelle, who's in fourth at 19.15. And then Dan with his odd score, as always, now fifth at 17.275. But within striking distance, everybody's got a shot going into the Kentucky Derby. And that's the most important thing, John.
And that's why we set up the system the way you did. I know you always bust my chops about why is it the decimal points. It's for this reason exactly. So everyone's got a fighting chance. Even Dan, who did such a shitty job in the initial draft and didn't know half the horses that we were picking. Even he has a puncher's chance of getting the points. And Joe, just going back to Mage for a quick second, just to kind of pull back the curtain a little bit, we are actually breeding our third mare this year, Bedtime for Buffy, to Mage. She's going to be bred either Saturday or Sunday. We're not sure. We're still waiting for the hotel reservations to come back as to which day they're going to get together. But basically, DJ is breeding our third mare to Mage in his second year of standing stud at Airdrie, and we couldn't be more excited than to be supporting a horse like that.
That alone is an endorsement and a stamp of approval that John and DJ are sending mares to him this early in his career. So you definitely should get down with your mares as well. Set up those hotel reservations, as John mentioned, maybe a nice dinner or two, keep it classy. And John, by the way, it's just a multiple. If you had kept the regular points, everybody would still have the same chance.
It's more fun making you do math. It's like a beautiful mind. It's like I can see you and Russell Crowe going, as the numbers are all like, percolating around your head. It's all in good fun. But kudos to you, Joe, for coming out from the back of the pack all the way up. It's a good thing we did that second round draft where everyone could kind of reshuffle and get some new inventory. Just like in the upcoming sales, I feel like it's time to get new inventory and push out the old and bring in the new.
All right, and just to remind everybody of the Kentucky Derby points for our contest, the winner will get 15 points, second place will get 10, third will get 7.5, fourth will get 5, and then fifth will get 2.5. So anybody's ball game heading into the Kentucky Derby 3.5 weeks away. Go ahead, John.
Unless there's 5 horses or less entered in the Kentucky Derby, then all the points get immediately chopped in half.